It's the first stream of the month. It's also the first day of the month, which is kind of inconsequential, but that means tier lists. Lots of tier lists. Y'all love them tier lists. Guys, what if I just did this from now on and just stopped doing video games? Can I just do this? It's easier. Anyway, I got a bunch here. I also have some bracket fights that were submitted to me. I'm probably not going to do everything. So, you know, because, well, I have a lot here, and the first one I have is going to be very long. It's one that I picked out personally. But, yeah, if one submitted is not here, maybe save it for next time. We'll try to get to it then. Anyway, because these videos do very well, I'm going to go ahead and plug myself. So please, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. I would really, really, really love to hit 1,000 subscribers on that channel. And check out the other videos. I've been doing this for years, and like basically the 7 people who are here in my chat right now are the only ones that watch me. Anyway, the stream is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends and HelloFresh and Manscaped. All right. Before we get to the tier list, though, I want to show this off. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet have DLC that have been announced. They are not coming out until, they said, fall and winter, which is kind of a ways off. But we will be doing a return to Pokemon Violet, because I was playing Violet, brought to you by Pizza Hut and Nord Shark VPN. Anyway, here are the new legendaries. This one's kind of cool. This one's like a dude in a mask. It's kind of weird. But anyway, yeah, Pokemon, just like we will be returning to Splatoon when the DLC drops in a couple months, we will be returning to this later in the year. You're gonna get some new legendaries. Yeah, they have future Verizon wireless, whatever the hell that Pokemon is, and they have past Suicune, which actually looks kind of cool. But you can get a robot Verizon wireless that probably can support Verizon wireless. Anyway, that is Pokemon news. We're here for tier lists. All right, so hey, anybody want 20% off JCPenney? These ads won't go away. I don't know how to get rid of them. I have ad block on and they still show up. Anyway, so is Captain Pikachu coming? I wish. Alright, anyway, the first tier list is one that I picked out because I know people will like it. So, a question that I get a lot is, who is your cartoon crush? Considering the things I do on the internet. But, truthfully, I don't know how to properly answer that question because I don't think I have one. And the original plan was going to do a cartoon crush tier list. Unfortunately, if it ain't Carmen Sandiego, all right, you know what? I'll accept that. Unfortunately, I couldn't find like a good list of cartoon crushes. So instead, we're doing video game crush because this is a video game channel and it's appropriate. So I found this one, and every video game character you could possibly think of, or female video game character, is on here. So like I said, it was going to be a long one, and now you can see why. I'm already looking at this, and I'm like, who the hell are some of these? Avoid the kid if they're... I don't know ages. I'm just going to go with my gut instinct. That's it. Let me just say there are going to be a lot of... In fact, you know what? Hold on. Let me... We got to add another row. Add row below. No. Assume they're all... I think a lot of times characters' ages are like vague. Just to be vague, you know. But yeah, we have a lot to get through. I'll try to blast through this as fast as I can. But guys, I'm doing a crush list. That's worth a few subscribes, right? Anyway, one thing I will say about this list though is it is very organized. Like, you got all the Mario characters, you got all, like, there's Final Fantasy, like, all down the line. There are probably going to be a lot of characters I don't recognize, and I'm just going to dump them right in who And a lot of them are probably going to go in friend zone or no. Anyway. Okay, thank you. I think I still have to be familiar with the character, decide whether... Oh, you know what? I forgot to throw my music on. Hold on. Nintendo music. Go. This is appropriate. This is very romantic sounding music. There we go. Anyway. Tap to describe who my biggest furry crush is. Well, we'll get to those in a minute. So let's get started. So we got Princess Peach right out the gate. Hold on, I have to put this there. We got Princess Peach. That is happening in March instead of February. Yeah, well, we already did a Valentine's thing, and it didn't go so well. Anyway, we got Princess Peach. Princess Peach is a very nice lady. She bakes a mean cake. And, honestly, though, she's kind of lacking in the personality department. A little bit. Like, she's cool and all, but it's like... I don't know, she's kind of a B tier for me. Because... why would you want Peach when you can have Daisy? Daisy is S tier. Hey, Mario music. Perfect. Let me lower this just a little bit. It's Delfino Plaza. I'm worried about copyright claims. Anyway, we got Daisy. Daisy's awesome. Daisy is superior in every possible way. She hasn't been in as many mainline games as Peach, but you just know she's better. Alright. Now Rob is asking the right questions. See, people know. People know Daisy's superiority. John Leguizamo did date. Yes. Yes. She was in the first Super Mario... actually, no, it wasn't the first. Fun fact, there was actually a Super Mario Brothers anime in the 80s. A lot of people don't talk about that one. So the live action movie was not the first Super Mario Brothers movie. But Daisy was featured prominently in there because the writers were smart and they knew Daisy was the best. Alright, anyway, next we got Rosalina. Rosalina, for me, I like a lot of Rosalina, but she's kind of like halfway between like the coolness of Daisy and like the niceness of Peach. So she's got the mysterious, she's a space lady. She got one eye covered by her hair, which gives her automatic cool points. Then we got Pauline. Pauline was not really in the mainstream again until Mario Odyssey, where she has an amazing singing voice. Pauline is really cool. I think I'll put her in A as well. Sorry, Peach, you're just not as good as the rest of them. Alright. Okay, so for some reason Birdo is on here. No. Why is Wendy Koopa on this? Who the hell's crushing on Wendy Koopa? No. Okay, this is Vivian from Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I have not played that game. I know the character. But I don't know much else about it. She's like a ghost or something. I'm gonna say no just because I'm not familiar. Probably some Casino Mario Star in the US makes sense. Burger County wasn't the first to adapt Burger County. Told you they were probably some DeviantArt. What are you talking about? I mean, probably. Anyway, Toadette. Toadette is cool. I like Toadette. I'll be friends with Toadette. Toadette's very nice. Then we got Miss Pac-Man. Ah, yes, the original video game waifu. Again, if we're just judging her by the games, like, what is she like, though? I'm gonna... no. And the ghosts, too. It's Pinky and Sue. I mean, like, what do you want me to say about this? No, Pac-Man is the last name. Pac-Man. And then she's Miss Pac-Man. Alright, let's not complicate back. Alright, we got Sonic characters. I'm gonna be completely honest, Sonic characters do nothing for me. Maybe with the Sonic characters play it safe and they should appear younger. Maybe, I don't know, yeah, okay, here's the thing people don't know about Amy. Yeah, she's a child. So, the backstory of Amy, and I learned about this recently, she was in her first appearance, she was very young, and Sonic saved her. And then she developed, like, a crush on him. Hold on, let me close this. And then she did, like, some magic thing to, like, age herself up. So it now makes sense as to why Sonic is avoiding her. Because he doesn't want to go to jail. Okay. Alright, no. Sonic characters going no. All of them. I don't even I recognize the characters, but I don't know anything about them. Who the hell is this? Who are you? No. I think that's from the Archie comics, actually. Or maybe it's from, I don't know, Sonic Canon is stupid. Anyway, we have Alex from Minecraft. Who is just a skin. But it's just Girl Steve. No. Alright, now we're getting into the good stuff. We got Lara Croft. OG Lara Croft. From the original game, not reboot Lara Croft. From Sonic Lost World. Not familiar with that game. I have surprisingly not played a lot of Sonic games. I played the ones on the Genesis. And, I played Sonic Adventure. I played the first two. I played Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I played Sonic Forces, and I think that's about it. I actually have Sonic Forces on my gameplay channel. Nobody watched it, because of course they didn't. Anyway, Lara Croft. I mean, Lara Croft, I think, is an A tier. With her front-loaded anvils. I think Lara Croft. I'm trying to speed through this because we got a long way to go, guys. And then Samus. I mean, Samus is an S tier. I mean, why would you? There's no reason Samus should not be lower than S tier. Ignoring other M, of course. And then we have Mother Brain for some reason. Listen, unless it's Mother Brain from Captain N, I'm not interested. Okay, so now we have Chell from Portal. Chell is cool, but again, we don't really know much about her, do we? Also, the second game implied that she has brain damage. So, I know she has a cool factor. I'm gonna put her in C tier. Then we have GLaDOS. The giant, maniacal robot computer lady who's stuck in the ceiling. No. Guys, let me just say no is gonna get a lot of action tonight. Alright, then we have Donkey Kong. No. No monkeys. And then we have Star Fox, we have Crystal, and we have Cat Monroe, who is Falco's lady from the N64 game. No. Alright, no. I don't care if she's only a few gene strands away. No. Anyway, we have Cortana from Halo. She's not, real, though. This is a tough one because she's like a AI. And this is just a hologram body. Also, I haven't played a lot of Halo. So... She's real to me, Starkiller. It's real to me, damn it! I'm just gonna keep this simple. I'm gonna say no, just because she's not a person. All right, now we got the Street Fighter ladies, and followed by Mortal Kombat, which is very appropriate. All right, Chun-Li. Chun-Li is the OG fighting lady. I'm gonna give her A tier. And then we got Cammy, who, if I remember my Street Fighter lore properly, is a traitor. But she is still pretty hot, I guess. So I'm gonna put her down with Chell. Is this Sakura? I've not kept up with a lot of Street Fighter. Like, I don't even know who these two characters are. This is still Street Fighter, right? Alright, I'm gonna skip over. This is Rainbow Mika, or whatever. That's Sakura? Okay. Rainbow Mika, who is, like, a lady pro wrestler, who has a thing for Zangief, if I remember correctly. I'll put her in B. And then we have Juri, who's like a... Alright, Sakura... Sakura's cool, I'll put her in the friend zone. But I'm not... Nah, she's not that great. And then we have Juri, who's like... What is her deal again? She's like bad. Okay, let me preface this by saying the last Street Fighter game I played was 4. And it was on the 3DS. So, that's the most recent Street Fighter I've been exposed to. Was she in it? I don't remember. I'm gonna say no because I don't know enough about her. And then, I guess... She's from... Okay, it was a long time ago. I probably didn't play as her. I remember... Who was the character I played? I liked El Fuerte. The luchador chef. He was my favorite. Laura and Minette. Yeah, I've not seen them in any games, so... I'm gonna just play it safe, put him who. Alright, now we got, Mortal Kombat. Are these the recent Mortal Kombat? From... Okay, once again, I have to preface, the last new Mortal Kombat I played was 9. And I've seen people play 10, but I've never played it myself. But, I mean, I recognize characters. We got, Kitana. Juri is evil, and everyone loves her feet. Oh. Okay. Good for them. Kitana's cool, but again, she's kind of boring. I'm gonna put her in C. Then we have Melina. Too bad One-Eyed Freakbot isn't here. He loves Melina. So she's basically Kitana, but bad with monster teeth. Not really my thing. D. That's Sonya. I kind of like Sonya's original look with the green... The green... Some people want to go there. Well, they're free to do that, but not on my stream. They're not. So, you know what? Sonya's cool. I'm gonna put Sonya in... B. And then we have Shiva, if you like him big, with 4 arms. You want snoo snoo? She give you snoo snoo. I do not like snoo snoo. Anyway. Is that Jade? Who is that? That's Jade? It's snowing and burnt. Really? Mecha Shiva. No, this is just regular Shiva. I don't know a whole lot about Jade. Like, she was just one of those characters who just kind of showed up in the series once, and you're like, okay, I'm like the other characters, but I'm green. I don't know enough about her. I'll put her in who. Alright, now we're talking Bayonetta. Yes. Bayonetta's cool. I'm gonna put Bayonetta... I'm gonna put Bayonetta in A tier. S tier is reserved for special ones. And we will get to some of those eventually. Is this another character from Bayonetta? I've never played any of the Bayonetta games, so I don't know. Ooh La La from Space Channel 5. I kind of hate this game because it's it's a rhythm game, and B, if I remember how it's played correctly, you don't follow prompts. You just kind of have to guess with it, so I wasn't really Alright, well, I'm not judging the game, I'm judging the character. She's super cool. I like the vintage sci-fi look she's got going on. I'm gonna put... You know what? She's gonna get A tier. I like her. Everyone would question your sexual life said Bayonetta's B tier. I mean, I've seen the character. I know what she looks like. Alright, Bomberman characters? What am I supposed to do with these? I'm just gonna go no. I don't know what these things are. What are bomber people? And I don't know who this character is. Going, I don't know. Whomst. Alright, now we got some Final Fantasy going on. Okay. We have Final Fantasy VII characters. I've never played Final Fantasy VII. I would like to at some point, but I've never played it. So, we got Tifa. I think I know enough about it to make a judgment on them. Tifa's cool. She punch. And that's all I know about her, honestly. I'd say she's pretty high, I guess. She punch. She punch. She can stand next to Chun-Li and they can fight. Okay. Then we have Aerith, who's nice, but she's basically on Princess Peach's level as far as I'm concerned. She's like cool, but it's like, there's better options. And then we have Yuffie, who is like the... what's her... She's like a ninja or something? She's okay, I guess. She can stand next to Kitana, and they can be ninjas together. I don't know who this is. This is another Final Fantasy character, but I don't recognize them. Whomst. Then we have Yuna from Final Fantasy X. And that is Final Fantasy X because she's holding the staff. Terra. From which one? Okay, listen. Yuna, again, very milquetoast, very okay. Now, if that was Lulu, that's a different story. She's from 6, okay. I should also preface that the Final Fantasy games that I have in fact played are 4 on the DS, a little bit. Mystic Quest on the Super Nintendo, which barely counts because that's a whole other story. 10 and 11. Those are the Final Fantasy games I have played. And I do not say I've played 11 with any type of pride in my voice, okay? That's Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. I don't know her well enough. This girl is from the newer one with the 4 dudes, I think. She's like the mechanic or whatever. I don't know her well enough. Sid from 50... That's Sid? Really? Alright, whatever. Anyway. Zeldor characters. We got Breath of the Wild Princess Zelda. Arguably the best Princess Zelda. You go into A tier. And then we have, is that, that's Oboro, or whatever her name is from... That's not Nabooru. No, that's not Nabooru. That's the... Or is that... Who is that? Which Gyarados is this? It's Urbosa. That was her name, yeah. Boy, Final Fantasy... Legend of Zelda is kind of underrepresented. Where's Malon? Anyway. You know what? She's cool. I'm gonna put her A right next. These two are A tier, but for different reasons. And then we have Midna in her gremlin form. If that was her more humanoid form, that's a different story. And this is Linkle, who is like female Link from like the Hyrule Warriors DS game or something. I'm gonna put her in no just because it's female Link. Okay, I don't recognize these characters. And then we have Mass Effect characters of whom I've never played any of those games. Gearmaker wasn't much of a fan. I guess not, considering there's like at least 15 mainline games. And they only included a couple characters. Alright, I don't know who any of these characters are. So, no. Or who. Whomst. I'm actually tempted to put the Mass Effect girls in who as well, because I don't know. I mean, I recognize them. I know the alien. I remember watching the animated movie on Cartoon Network briefly, and it was like okay, I think. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna put Final Fantasy. I got Final Fantasy on my mind. I'm gonna put the Mass Effect characters in who just because I'm not familiar with the game. All right, now for some reason we have Undertale. Okay, listen. In the spirit of Undertale, they will all go in the friend zone. Because that's what the game is about. By the way, for those of you watching on YouTube, get me to 1,000 subscribers and I will play Undertale. Do it. Don't you want to watch me kill Toriel? Anyway. I'm not going to. Okay, we have characters from Friday Night Funkin'. This is Girlfriend, and this is Girlfriend's mom, who is a demon, apparently. I only know the game through its reputation. So... I feel comfortable putting them in who, just because I've only known the game through its reputation. Alright, now we have... There's a lot of Funko Pop videos on it. Yes, there are. There were whole channels dedicated to Funko Pops because that was a thing. Like I said, guys, no and who are gonna get a lot of action tonight. Anyway. We have... Fatal Fury characters. I know Mai. I don't think I know the rest of these characters. Alright, I will put Mai in... You know, Mai is super cool. I'm gonna give her an A tier as well. Blue Mary. This one? The blue one is named Blue Mary. No, the blonde is named Blue Mary and not the one with blue hair. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I don't really know these characters. So, I kind of like this one with the hair over her eyes. But I don't really know the characters that well. And I don't know who any of these are. Shermine? Her name is Shermine. Okay, I don't know who these... I think these are the girls from Metal Slug, I think. Coola Diamond is 14 blue hair. This one? Is she also from Fatal Fury, or is this another set of characters? I don't know. Again, I'm just gonna put them in who, just because I don't know who they are. It's King of Fighters. Okay. And as much as I do know who these are from Metal Slug, I'm gonna go ahead and put them in who, because I don't know them much. All right, now we have Crash Bandicoot. Metal Slug. I've never played Crash Bandicoot. I know this is like Crash's sister or whatever, and this is like his girlfriend who kind of looked the same, which is kind of weird. So you know, it doesn't matter. They're gonna go and no, because no. And now we have Spyro characters. We have Furbait Elora from Reignited, and we have I guess a female dragon from Spyro from a game that we've not played. She's in no, alright? She's in no. Look. Relax. These two are also going in no. Boy, we're blasting through this as faster than I thought. We still got a long way to go. Oh my god. This character is from Lollipop Chainsaw, which is... We're helping you. You didn't have to help me. She was gonna be a no anyway. Okay? Also, even if I did, like, who cares? It's just a video game character. Anyway. I know the game. I know this is kind of like a wacky, like, ultra-violent game. Like, she uses a chainsaw and she has, like, her decapitated boyfriend's head on her belt that talks to her. It's like, this game is weird. Wasn't this made by Troma? I think this was a video game made by Troma. A child female character. That's why we're... Guys, relax. Okay, listen. Let me pause for a second and say this is not meant to be taken seriously, all right? Troma is in the porn. No, Troma is in like Toxic Crusaders or Toxic Avenger. I think I remember like Troma like produced this or something. Well, anyway, I only know of the game. I don't really know her. All right, we got Jade from Beyond Good and Evil. I streamed this a while ago. I like this game. And I like this character. I'm going to put Jade up here somewhere. I'm going to put Jade in B. I think she's better than, like, the Milquetoast princesses here. But... we didn't know that much about her otherwise. Like I said, that game was like, it felt like part 2 of a game that didn't actually exist already. You know, it felt like we jumped in the middle of a story. We missed a lot of stuff. But Jade's cool. Fun fact, Jade was going to be included in the Miitopia fanfic if we ever got that far, which we probably won't. Anyway, we have Alex from Half-Life, I think this is. I never played Half-Life. So, and I have no idea who this is. This looks like The Sims. Is this The Sims? Guys, by the way, Sims 4 is free. And I was thinking of playing it just for fun. How would you guys feel about that? I've never played any of the Sims games. I also don't know who this is. Put that there. And then we have a whole bunch of Overwatch, of which I have not played also. Just do it like me too. Just you want me to recreate the Miitopia characters in The Sims and watch them get into fights and cheat on each other. Do you really want that? Anyway, Overwatch. I know some of these characters by their reputation, but like I said, I've never played Overwatch, so I don't really know. Like, this is Tracer because her butt was controversial or whatever. That's Widowmaker. And... Yep. I'm just gonna do this because, again, I'm not familiar with a lot of these characters. So just to cover my ass. Boy, I'm about to piss off some Overwatch fan. But we have other things to do tonight, okay? What is this? It's a robot. I recognize this character from one of like the promo videos, I think. Mercy. Oh yeah, this is Mercy, right? Again, I only know these characters from reputation. Okay, so these characters are from Puyo Puyo, the puzzle game. No. I like Puyo Puyo. I played it a little bit, but I'm not. No. All right, now we got Resident Evil up in here. Truthfully, I've actually not played that many Resident Evil games either. Robbie said no to a bunch of furry carriers. Thinks you haven't made anyone mad. I'm on the internet. Drug. Nah, you want to know how to make people mad? That's how you make people mad. No, I am not a monster, okay? Anyway, Resident Evil, we got Jill Valentine. Again, I've not played a lot of Resident Evil, surprisingly. But I do know the characters. This is Jill Valentine. Is that Ada Wong? I recognize this character, but I don't know her name. That's Lady Demetress with the giant lady that a bunch of sad boys wanted to have her sit on them or something stupid. All right, Jill is cool. Jill can go in B tier. I don't know enough about Ada Wong. I don't know enough about this character. Actually, no, here's how you piss people off. She was Dommy Mommy energy. I'm sure she was. Ashley is Resident Evil 4. Okay. I've heard Resident Evil 4 is the best one. But I've never played it. So anyway, yeah, she's the one that wanted people to sit on, like people wanted her to sit on them. She's the step on me mommy character, and I do not belong within that subsect of sad internet boys. I say as I'm doing a crush tier list of video game characters. Anyway, is that Trish from Devil May Cry? Hell yeah. Crush my spine, mommy. Hell yeah, Trish. And we have Lady from Devil. You know what? Devil May Cry Lady's going A tier because they're awesome. Devil May Cry had an anime, and I think it's very underrated. I don't know who this is. And now we have Mega Man girls from various Mega Man series. First up, we got Roll. Okay, Roll. I like Roll, so I'm gonna put her in the friend zone. Act 1. I just realized it says Act 1. Now, if it was Roll from the animated series, that's a different story. And then we have Splash Woman, Robot Mermaid Lady. Everyone's just those aliens from the TFS Abridged Broly movie when she shows up. Nah. And I'm not familiar with these two. Are these from the Mega Man X series? And then you got Mega Man Legends, which I've not played, but I'm familiar with. So I'm gonna put these two in no. Or who. And we have Tron, Bon, and Roll, Casket, Allie, and Iris. Okay. I've only played the first Mega Man X game, so I can't really like it blew my mind when I found out that there was like recurring characters within that series. Like, what? Really? Huh. Anyway, from what I know about these two, you know what? They can go in the friend zone. They seem cool. Yeah, surprising there's a... I feel like Mega Man was more represented than Legend of Zelda in this list. How did that happen? Anyway. Shantae! Get out of the way, Daisy! I am nothing if I'm not on brand. Anyway. Alright, then... Okay, talk about underrepresented. There's only two Shantae characters on this list. Bro, like 80% of those games is like hot ladies. Like, what the hell? Of course, if I didn't, she'd be mad at me. Anyway, Risky Boots is on here. I mean, she's got the pirate thing going on. But if you've been following the canon, she did try to kill us. So you're gonna go no. And I feel like, once again, Shantae would be mad at me if I put her anywhere else. Yeah. Bolo would put it, yeah, probably. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so this is Flo from Dine and Dash, I think the game was called. It was like a PC game. She's like a waitress. And that's all I know about her. This character is from like a puzzle game, but I don't remember much else about it. So there you go. These characters are from Parappa the Rappa. So, I know of Lammy from Total Drama. What? You know what? Don't elaborate on that. I don't care. No. You go in the no. I don't know. They're like rock stars though. No, I'm not going backtracking on. Okay, now we have Spooky from Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. She's back, guys. Oh god. Why is she on here? Well, she also tried to kill me. So I'm gonna say no, dog, on that. Now, if it was that nice deer lady that was chasing me at the end of that playthrough, that might be a different story. Okay, so this is Jet Set Radio, I think. I don't know if these characters are also from Jet Set Radio. But she was smiling to us. I know, look. She's smiling as she raises her giant knife at me. You know how long it took me to get her out of my Twitter icon? Ugh. Come on, villain ladies are the best. Well, honestly, like, we haven't seen that many villains on here, have we? It's been basically, like, Lady Demetress and Risky Boots. And Spooky. Unless I'm missing, and the ghost from Pac-Man. Okay, there's been a couple of villains, but these particular ones I wouldn't exactly call... I wouldn't exactly call, the best, you know? Who versus no? Yeah, we'll have these two brackets duke it out and see who wins. Anyway, this is Jet Set Radio, I believe. A game I would like to play at some point. It's on my Steam library. I don't know who any of these are. Again, just trying to push my way through because we still got a ways to go. We're getting there. Who's this lady with like the Revolutionary War hat? Is this Assassin's Creed? It feels like Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't really like Assassin's Creed. I tried playing it, I just couldn't get into it. Okay, so now we have Captain Syrup from Wario Land Shake It. She is a pirate, but she's a better pirate than Risky Boots. So, you know, I actually just recently watched a playthrough of that game. It looks like fun. And the animated cutscenes were kind of cool. So, you know what? I'll give her a low score. C, just because I am pretty familiar with it. Is this the mom from WarioWare? The one that freaks out from when her kid is playing video games in bed? Mona Pizza. Oh, it's Mona Pizza. See, I don't remember her from the Wario games. I remember hearing her theme song. I think they played it in Smash or something. So, I'm gonna put her in Who just because I'm not familiar. Who doesn't necessarily mean, like, I don't know who they are. It means I don't know enough about the character to make a decision, okay? 5V is... okay. She looks very similar. Alright, and now we have... Metal Gear. These Metal Gears. Yeah, I've never played Metal Gear. So, I'm gonna... all y'all going in... I think these are DOA girls. I've never played DOA. I don't know enough about it. And now we have Pokemon, which once again, I really feel like... I feel like Pokemon's very underrepresented in this list. Anyway, there's Misty. She's 12, but Misty's cool. She can go in the friend zone. Yeah. Alright, Cynthia, though. Alright, this is conflicting for me. Because Cynthia is really cool, but she has brought me a lot of pain. Y'all remember when I fought her in Shining Pearl? Poor Poppy, that was her first loss. And then Hazel brought us the victory. You know what? I'll give her C tier. If only because I'm still salty about her. Still have flashbacks from Black. Then there's... yes, okay, guys, calm down, okay? I know Marnie's a kid. You can hang out with Misty in the friend zone. Marnie's cool, though. She can be friends. Then we have Luzamine, aka Worst Mom. From, Diamond... Sun and Moon. Literally the embodiment of you picked the wrong house to... I don't know, she kind of sucks. I'm gonna put her in F. Just because she sucks. And now we have Hex Maniac for some reason. I'm well aware of the reputation this character has. Which is why I'm putting her in S tier. Anyway, now we have Fire Emblems. Of which I have never played also. I do know Lucina. You know what? I know Lucina from Smash. She's actually a character I was maining for a while. So you know what? I'm gonna give her a high ranking for that. You go in B. You're cool. You don't even have to ask about what. Fire Emblem? Lynn is the one in green. Oh yeah, she's an assist trophy. That's literally all I know about Fire Emblem, just from what I've played in Smash. I actually wouldn't mind trying out a Fire Emblem game. Like if one is like really good, I wouldn't be opposed to trying it one day. You were, I think that's a fire. Oh, deep cut. Oh, deep cut. It's Nina and Kat from Breath of Fire. Only I would get this excited over seeing these characters. Okay, so Breath of Fire is an RPG series put out by Capcom. They had 2 games on the SNES, I believe. I think it was only 2 games. And they have, okay, we got some Breath of Fire fans. Good. Of course you would. So yeah, Breath of Fire's, it's a cool RPG. I think the first 2 games are available on the SNES library on the Switch. I was actually tempted to play them on stream, but I think they're kind of boring. Like, I don't know if they're good to stream. But anyway, we have Nina 1 from the first game. So, missing blue, yeah. Well, so here's a fun fact for you guys not familiar with this series. The main character in every series is Ryu. Not to be confused with Ryu from... Well, I was gonna say Street Fighter, but there's like multiple Ryu characters in video games. But yeah, he's this dude with blue hair who turns into a dragon. And the other recurring character is Nina. Yeah, they are very slow. I'm very apprehensive about streaming them. And in each game, they're both... The characters are named that, but they look different. This is Nina from the first game. And, she's super cool. I'm gonna give her A tier. If this was Nina from the second game, however, she would go in S tier. And now we have Kat, who's also pretty cool. You know what? She's a furry though. Wait, that's Breath of Fire 3? Breath of Fire 1 and Breath of Fire 3 Nina apparently look the same. Alright, I'm putting her here assuming that's the first Nina. So, alright, you go in the friend zone. Anyway, I don't know who this is. To the who pile. The outfit is different, really? Just for comparison's sake. Let me look this up. Okay. You're right, that is Nina from Breath of Fire 3. Alright, well, the decision has made, but let me show you Nina from Breath of Fire 2. Just so you can see what I was talking about. Superior. In every way. Alright. Okay, anyway. Back to this. Now we have characters from Disgaea, of which I have also never played. I'm assuming this character is also from Disgaea. I know of Disgaea. I remember watching the anime and being very confused by it. I had some friends who were very into this game, but I never played it. Etna and Isagi. All right. Okay, now we have Darkstalkers characters. We got Morgan right out the bat, who is very different in the game and the OVA than she was in the American TV show. You know what? Morgan's going in A tier. Ah, Mario Paint, nice. This is Lilith? Where's the pretty fish guy? He's probably on the guy list. This is the ladies list. That's Lilith. I don't really know much about... I've only played like one of the games and she wasn't in it, so I'm just gonna put her in who. Then we have Felicia. The exact midpoint of what is and is not a furry. Or so I've been told that's what she is. Anyway, she kind of sucks. Let's be honest, Felicia sucks. She's not that great. She's a cover-up her disgusting cat boobs. Anyway, speaking of disgusting boobs, here's okay, I've never apparently like I've always been pronouncing this character's name wrong. Felicia's S tier. I mean, she has to compete with this. It's like, So this character, it's like Hassing Ko, but it's not like pronounced like that or something. I don't know. She's cool though. I like her. I'm gonna put her. You know what? I'll put her in. Put her in C tier. You know, it doesn't very close. She still suck. Not in a different meaning. Okay, so this is Toho, I think. But I'm not really familiar. I've never played any Toho games. I know they're basically bullet hell shoot 'em ups with crazy music. Then we have Orchid from Killer Instinct. I don't really remember much about what she is, but you know what? I'll put her in C. Her front-loaded anvils rival that of Lara Croft. Anyway, how we doing? Oh god, still... Oh, so long. Why did I do this? We've been at almost an hour now. We're not gonna have time for some of these other tier lists, hopefully. I don't think. Anyway, Cooking Mama. I'm gonna... You know what? Cooking Mama's cool. I'll put her in friend zone. I know. Why did I do this? This was a mistake. No, I know why I did it. It's for the content, damn it. Anyway, I don't know who this is. Random JRPG girl who looks sad. These characters are from Rayman. And I don't think I've ever played a Rayman game. So, I'm gonna put them in Whomst. I don't know who these two are. Police lady and other lady. And now we have some Soul Calibur. Again, very underrepresented. There's Ivy with her whip sword, because of course she has a whip sword. You know what? I'm gonna put Ivy in C tier. This is Cassandra, the Greek lady, right? Or Sophia. I don't remember which is which. It's been a while since Soul Calibur. I do remember her being pretty cool. I'm gonna put her above Ivy because I can do that. And Ninja Girl, but I can't remember her name. I'll put her also in B. So Taki, right? Taki. So these are these Nier Automata or whatever that game is called. I've not played it, so 2B. Yes, I know she's very popular, but I'm not familiar with her enough. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. These characters are from Blaze Blue, or one of the games that is similar to that. I'm gonna be okay, guys. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. These like anime fighting Guilty Gear. I'm gonna be honest. Like these anime fighting games, like Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear, they all blend together for me. Like you could tell me like all these characters are from different games, and I would never know. So that being said, I'm not familiar, so they're gonna go in Whomst. Also, because we gotta move along here. Put them all in Mexico. I know, that's what I'm doing. I don't know who you are. I don't know. Are these are characters from Tales of something? One of the Tales, Sonic and Tails, or whatever. Don't know who you are. I think these are Tekken. Is this Tekken? I think this is Tekken. We're just gonna do this until I get to a character I can recognize. I don't know who you are. This is like a monkey girl from some... Is that the girl... Wait, is that the girl from Klonoa? I think I remember when I played Klonoa. That's the girl from Klonoa, right? Or am I... Yes, okay. Alright, you know what? I'll put her in the friend zone, because I like those games. Okay, this character is from... what's the... Crypt of the Necro Dancer, which is a rhythm game. I'm only vaguely familiar with it, so... go in there. She seems nice. And then all these characters are from Skullgirls, which is a fighting game, which I hear is a very good fighting game, but I've never played it, so... Into the who pile. All he is. Into the who pile. There we go. See, now we're moving fast. Skull. I've heard it's very good from a lot of people who play fighting games. Very, very highly praise it. And this is Amatatsuru from Okami, which is actually a game I was considering playing soon. You're going in the friend zone because you are a furry, but you are also a doggo. And I like that. Anyway. These are from Ace Attorney, right? Phoenix Wright? I've never played Phoenix Wright. And then these are the girls from Doki Doki Literature Club. Alright, well, Monica's gonna... Whoa, 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 what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Whoa, 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 Monica, no! Guys, Monica, like, put herself in S tier. I can't get her out. Oh, wait, we're fighting. No, no. Damn it. She's too powerful. Anyway, you should stream the too much silicone. All right, well, I guess I'll put them in. What? No, I don't want to put them in. No. I get it. No, I was gonna put them in friend zone. She also seems to cause Florida to move near. No, actually, wait, no, that's good because I get to see my relatives. No, Monica, no, I was gonna put them in friend zone. Monica, stop. Damn it. Disclaimer, I did not do this. It was all Monica. Anyway, Love Fairy from Honey. I don't know that game. I don't know who this is. I think I recognize this character from... Saki? I think I recognize this character... Was this character... Is this a Capcom character? Because I remember this character being in, like, Tatsunoko versus Capcom or something. Alright, well, she looks cool, but I don't know enough about her. Now we have Carmelita Fox from Sly Cooper. No. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I think these are... Oh, these are the Xenosaga characters from... Or Xenogear characters that were recently put into Smash that people were mad about. I don't know them well enough. I do know Cosmos, though. Mostly from reputation. You know what? Cosmos can go in A tier. Now, for some reason, we have Kazooie from Banjo-Kazooie. Whomst would dare? And I think that's Game Over Gruntilda when she, like, succeeds and she becomes hot. And I wanna fuck a bird. No. No. I don't know who that is. That's Barry from Conker's Bad Fur Day. I like that game, but no. This is Curly Brace from, what's the name of it? Cave Story. I've been wanting to stream that, actually. She's cool. You know what? She's kind of dull, but I'll put her in friend zone. She's cool. This is Madeline from Celeste. I keep getting that confused. I keep thinking the character's name is or Celeste. It's an indie game. I've never played it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and whomst her. This is, what's the character's name? Sasha from Freedom Planet, which is another game that I've been meaning to play. I actually have played it before. I'm gonna, you know what? You can go in the friend zone. I'm going to put Barry at the top and also cry, but yes, he would. Okay, we have this character who I don't know, and then we have a bunch of League of Legends, of which I have never played. I do know Jinx from the TV show, which is really good, by the way. I don't know who that is, don't know who that is. That's Alloy from Horizon Zero Dawn, never played it. Don't know who this lady is. Vaguely recognize who that is. Same. Don't know. Don't know. Then we got the Squids. The canceled Conquer sequel game. I don't know anything about it. Alright, we got the Squid Sisters. And we got the bootleg Squid Sisters. Callie is a B tier. Marie is a A tier. Actually, you know what? Marie goes in S tier. Marina is a A tier. And Pearl is D. I said what I said. Anyway. This is the girl from Indivisible, which is a game I almost played because it came in second place on one of my polls. I'm gonna put her in Who for now because I haven't played the game, but that might change once we eventually play it. Don't know you. Don't know you. Don't know you. Neptune. Neptune. Okay. Is this... That's from Sakura Wars, right? Is that Sakura Wars? I've never played the game. I only know the character from Project Cross Zone. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm gonna friend zone her because I'm vaguely familiar with her. I know that game has like dating sim, like mechanics in it. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Is that the lady from BioShock? I think. I don't know who you are. Princess Daphne from Dragon's Lair. You go in A tier. I would put you in S tier, but you're kind of a ditz. Anyway. Okay. Now we have Animal Crossing. Isabelle can go in the friend zone. And of course we have Anka on here because why wouldn't we? You know what? Both in the friend zone. Anka, you know what? You can go at the top of the friend zone because you're a Metopian ally. So there you go. Alright. Then we have the girls from River City Girls, which is a game I played briefly with One-Eyed Freakbot. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna put them in no because they are high schoolers. And I know people will get mad if I say anything otherwise. Okay, I definitely recognize this character, but I don't know what game this is. So, and I'm assuming these characters are from the same game. And we have Palutena from Kid Icarus. Palutena, you know what? Palutena is an A tier. She's very nasty to pet, though, if you're familiar with that game. And then we have Verity, whatever her name is. I think she's funny because she shows up in the Smash quotes. So I'm gonna put her in friend zone. Yeah. These are characters from Mother, which I've not played. I'm only kindly familiar with Earthbound. I think isn't that the singer lady from Earthbound? I've been wanting to play Earthbound. I might try to stream it at some point. Okay, so this character, I am actually familiar with who she is. She's from a rhythm game on PlayStation. And for some reason, people simp over her. Listen, you gotta have more than 2 dimensions. Alright? This character is from an obscure fighting game on the SNES, which I can't remember the name of. God, I am shocked to see this character on this list. No. Because she's just a string of... Yes, she is! That is literally what she is. Okay, now we have Faith from Mirror's Edge. I actually really liked Mirror's Edge, but I never finished it. I think she's cool. I'm gonna give her a B tier. Oh boy, we getting there. Ah, Chrono Trigger. As you guys know, Chrono Trigger is my favorite game of all time. I streamed it now 2 years ago. God. We got Marl, Luca, and Ayla. Okay, so because they are my, you know what? I had like a weird. I've had like a weird like trend. What's the word I'm looking for? Realization with these characters, because when I played the game, okay, listen, if I was to say I ever had a video game crush long ago, back when I first played Chrono Trigger, it would probably be Marl. Then as I got older, I started to appreciate Ayla more for obvious reasons. But now as an adult, Luca truly was the best one, even though she wasn't the best character to play as. So that's kind of, it's kind of like different stages of your life type of thing. I'm probably making this seem deeper than it actually is, but so you know what? You guys go, all 3 of y'all are going in S tier. If for no other reason than it's my favorite game. There you go, Luca. You deserved better than what happened to you in Chrono Cross. Now we have Virtua Fighter. I did like Virtua Fighter on Sega Saturn, but I don't really think the characters stand out so well. So yeah, I'm gonna put them in Whomst just because they don't really like have much personality. This is like the boss of the game, and she's basically the T-1000 with tits. This character is from those hot polygon. Yeah, right. Yeah, Monster World. I'm familiar with the character, but I don't know much else about her. She seems nice, though. I don't know who this Viking lady is. This is... What the hell? What's her name? It's a game on N64 called Mischief Makers. And it's one of those games that's like weird, but kind of like a cult favorite among people that grew up with the N64. I did play it a little bit, so you know what? You can go in the friend zone. Alright, we're gonna speed run. A couple of these I'm not familiar with. Don't know you, don't know you. These are Danganronpa characters. I have not played Danganronpa. I've watched some playthroughs of it, which kind of spoiled everything for me, so I guess I'll never play it. She likes to shake you. Yeah, I know. Shake, 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 yeah. And now we have Persona, which One-Eyed Freakbot is currently streaming. Yep, he's currently streaming. I've never played Persona. I don't know anything about these characters. Susie from from Deltarune for some reason. You can go in the friend zone, Susie. We like you, but we don't like you like that. I don't know who any of these characters are off the top of my head. These are characters from Fate, I think. I don't know anything about Fate, and every time I try to learn something about Fate, it makes my head hurt. So, you're all going in the friend in the no pile. I barely even tell who these characters are. Y'all go in the friend this isn't the friend zone, it's the no pile. I don't know who that is. Five Nights at Freddy's is definitely going in actually no. I'm gonna put you in the no pile. This is the who pile. No. That is Nana from Ice Climber / Smash Brothers. I actually did like playing as Ice Climber, so I'm gonna put her in the friend zone. These are a bunch of Kirby characters. I surprisingly have not played a lot of Kirby games. Why is there a bird? What are you doing on here? Don't know. Is this Blood Rain? That's Blood Rain. Right? Remember Blood Rain? Remember the game? That Uwe Boll turned into a movie, and it was terrible, like all his other movies. Okay, these characters are from A Night in the Woods. I'm familiar with the game, but I've never played it myself. Here's, Patricia Wagon from Mighty Switch Force. We almost played this, but instead we ended up playing Mighty Number 9. I have played that game a little bit. I'll put her in the friend zone. I don't know. That's Bandage Girl from Super Meat Boy. No. I don't know who these characters are. You like how I'm just kind of tossing them into the I don't know pile? These are characters from ARMS. Okay, I'm gonna put Min Min in no, because I hate her in Smash. Putting her in Smash was a mistake. And then you have the other, alright, I'm somewhat familiar with these characters. I will be nice and I will actually rank them. Okay, Ribbon Girl can go in B. And Twinelle, I think her name is. She's better. She can go in A. I don't know you. I don't know you. We got Cuphead characters. I'm gonna put the villains in no. The list is... the tiers are getting too long. I have to scroll up so much. And I'm gonna put Chalice in the friend zone because I was considering introducing her into Miitopia. Okay, so these characters are from a game called Helltaker, which is a puzzle game where you round up demon girls to start a harem. I'm not kidding. It's free to play, by the way. I've never played it, and I'm not gonna bother because we're running out of time here and we're getting to the end. God, it's taking the whole stream. Okay, I don't know who any of you are. Why the hell is Shodan from System Shock on here? No. This is Rivet from the new Ratchet and Clank game, which I've not played. She'd probably be a no anyway. Is this the clown girl from is this the clown girl from Phoenix Wright that everybody was freaking out about? I'm gonna put them in. I don't know who that is. She looks fun though. I don't know who that is. No, she had pink hair. Okay, so this is a different this is a different Clussy. Gotcha. Anyway, these are them's fighting herds, which is a game I did play and I kind of liked. Surprisingly though, high views on some of those videos. Very high dislikes as well. Oh, yo! Freakbot! Welcome to the tail end of the ultimate video game crush girls. We've been doing this for an hour. We're almost at the end. Thank God. I'll scroll down the list so you can see when I'm done, because we're almost done. Oh, God. I'm out of water, too. I might have to go get some water. Alright, them's fighting herds goes in the no. Okay, so... Poison and Maki are from Final Fight and Street... Okay. Again, I'm not overly familiar with every Street Fighter character. Alright, now we got Shield Knight and Mona from Plague Knight. Kawaii, I don't know what that is, Gleam. What the hell did I just... You just walked in on me desperately trying to get views on my YouTube channel. That's what you desperately walked in on. I promise you the other tier lists are normal, okay? Anyway. Shield Knight. Here's the thing. Shield Knight has been introduced in the Miitopia continuity. So she's an ally. She goes in the friend zone. I don't want to do that to my boy Shovel Knight. The culture tier list. Yes. A man of culture, I see. Then we have Mona. Mona, however, has not been introduced in continuity. She is really cool, and she doesn't mind a short man. You go in A tier. You are a rarity, my dear. I don't know who some of these characters... This has basically just been most of the list, just me going, I don't know who you are, going, I don't know. Where did you learn to fly? No. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Guys, I might be a bad gamer. I don't know. I don't know some of these characters. Cypher. I don't know why she's on the list. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Okay, now we have Kingdom Hearts. Kairi is gonna go in no because she is worst girl. And then this is Aqua. Is that... Yes, I believe it is. We'll get to that soon enough. This is Aqua, who I know is a lot of people's waifu, but I've not played her game yet, so I'm gonna put her in Whomst. Okay, this character is from... Oh god, it's from Terraria. She's like the zoologist. And she turns into a werefox. And people like that, for some reason. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Wii Fit Trainer. Okay. Her incessant love of fitness brings her down to a B tier. I was gonna put her in A, but then I'd like, at the last minute, I was like, wait a minute. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Don't recognize, don't recognize, don't recognize. That's the monkey from Super Monkey Ball. I don't know who you are. I feel like I should recognize some of these older looking characters. But I don't. She does care about her health. That's why she's not a no. And we have some World of Warcraft characters. It's been a while since World of Warcraft, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in Whomst. Oh, the queen from Battletoads. Okay, you wanted a bad girl? Here's your bad girl. You going B for Battletoads. This character's called Lip, but I don't know anything else. She's where the like plant wand from Smash Brothers came from, the flower that you hit people with and it puts a flower on their head and makes them stupid or whatever. Why is Fidget here? She's an ally, so she goes in the friend zone, but why is she on this list? Why are most of these on this list? Somebody has some, like, splaining to do. Anyway. Oh, I think the rest of this is gonna be pretty easy. Lolo from... Lala from Lolo, or wherever. No. No, for Lolo. Dark Queen, not A tier, pretty she's evil! Anyway. I don't know who you are, I don't know who you are. This character is from Bendy and the Ink Machine, which is a game I've been considering playing this October. We'll see. I don't know. Almost done. This is Brittany from Pikmin 3. Friend Zone, because I did like that game. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Oh, these are SNK characters, right? I recognize you. You're from, like, Samurai Showdown or Samurai... Yes, okay. I've never played, so... Yep. And I've seen this big-titted robot girl before, but I don't know who she is. Alright, we're done! Woo, boy. Alright, there you go. We're gonna scroll up slowly for the new people. So you can be mad at me for not knowing obvious picks. Or putting your waifu at a low tier. Here you go, there's the nose. You're gonna notice a theme with the nose. For multiple reasons. And there's the friend zone. And, the only one in F tier is Worst Mom from Pokemon. And, is that the Kami... I don't know. And, yeah, there you go. Guys, I tried to not put Monica in S tier, but she took over the mouse, okay? And then she put all the other girls in no. That's not my fault. Alright? Alright. So yeah, there's the list. Come at me, bro, if you disagree. But it is mine. But what's important is Shantae is the top. And Risky Boots is in the no. Because she tried to kill us, remember? What? No, she's in no. No, I put her in no, look. I mean, are you kidding? She tried to kill us. Look. Hey, you want to know who's number one? Yeah. Okay. Hey. Love you. Guys, she put up her hands in the shape of a heart when I said that. All right. Anyway, that's the tier list of the video game waifus. I need to take a quick break and go get some water. So I'll be right back and we'll continue on with some more normal tier lists. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, never leave chat to for themselves. Fight for my amusement. Anyway. Okay, how about we do a more normal tier list? And a short one. Pasta tier list. We've gone from video game waifus to pasta. What is that? What the hell is that? It's an... What is this an ASCII of? It's like a dude screaming. Just get my... I got yours. Hopefully we'll have time, because now it is now an hour and a half. Since the last one. Oh, it's a creepy pasta? Fending for myself. Oh, that's you fending for yourself. Okay. Anyway, we got pasta tier list. This is where I unfortunately will have to turn in my Italian card because we're gonna have bad pasta. Although I think we can manage. All right, so we got. Okay, listen. I'm gonna be honest. Pasta's all the same. Let's be real here. It's just in different shapes. Tortellini better be an S tier. We'll see. Anyway, so I think for me, like the noodle pastas are definitely A tier. Cause they're, yeah. Whoa, that's loud. Oh, I got bopped. I got Yoshi'd. Alright, so there you go. I don't think I've ever had, Campanelli. Bop, bop. I don't think I've ever had this one. I'm gonna put that in easier. This one. Orzo should be FC. No, I tell you what, I'm gonna have a hot take about this, and y'all are gonna listen to me. This one's cool, but it's too big in my opinion. It's mostly about like the shape of the pasta. It's like the experience eating it, you know. These are like the little shells. These are cool. The bow ties though are really good. You know what? Actually no, the bow ties are good, but they're hard to like stab with the fork sometimes. We got fusilli. We've got this one. I love gnocchi. Gnocchi. Okay. Fuck off. Anyway, here's a hot take. Lasagna sucks. I don't like lasagna. It's like meaty and messy, and it's like the top sheet is always burnt, and I don't like crunchy pasta. That don't seem right to me. Garfield's wrong. Like he's wrong about a lot of things. Anyway, linguine. That any of the noodles are top tier for me. Oh yeah? Garfield will hunt you. Let him come! He's as threatening as he is funny. Anyway, macaroni. Typical macaroni. You get some, you can make that as a regular pasta dish, or you can use it for macaroni and cheese. There you go. Pacheri. A little too big. I like the tube pastas. But, oh no, wait, I'm thinking of this one. Rigatoni. Is this the, are these the shells for, so you laugh at Garfield's face. I do laugh in Garfield's face. Rigatoni. Is it not on here? Really? It's rotini. Okay. This one's good, but it's, again, too... I don't like when the pasta's big. Chat delay? Oh. You put it in C? Garfield can pull a John Wick on you, though. Bring it! I'm not afraid of Garfield. Anyway, penne. Alright, my boys, raviolis. That's S tier for me. I love raviolis. Ravioli is everything that lasagna should be. Like, perfectly, like, encased and well, and, like, cooked evenly. And, you know, tortellinis also go on top. And, you know, just for the sake of speed, there you go. We're gonna do this. Ravioli S tier, hell yeah. Alright, that's the pasta one. Next up, French fries. What's your favorite cut of French fries? Alright, so we got Belgian fries, which I don't think I'm overly... We have the British chips, which I've actually never had. I'm not... Yeah, I never had, like, these types of French fries, surprisingly. Cheese fries, depending on, like, where you get it, could be good. I'm gonna put those in B tier. Chili cheese fries, same thing, poutine, yeah. Okay, cottage fries, which are basically like thick potato chips. I've never had these. Crinkle cuts are the best, though. You can't go wrong with crinkle cut. So, yeah. I would love to, if I ever visit Canada, I want to get some authentic poutine. Anyway, curly fries are cool. Garlic fries, I think, again, probably depends. Plum souffle, I've not had these. What the heck are these just wedges? Oh no, these are the wedges. Curly is better than, nah, I like the crinkle cuts. I've never had one of these, although I kind of want to. Potato wedges, especially if they're seasoned well, are going S tier. Shoestring is like, it's too small. These things are an abomination. Standard cut, I guess, theoretically should just go right in the middle. Steak fries, I love steak fries, but you never see them very often. Sweet potato fries are very good. They're a good substitute. They're healthier than normal fries. Tater tots are S tier. And waffle fries are A tier. Hell, they're right there, man. Right there. Tater tots are the best. I disagree with your rankings, sir. Do your own tier list. Alright, anyway. That's the French fries. Someone actually submitted a different one. But I found this one. It's a little bit better. Because it's got more options. Anyway. We will move on from French fries to favorite Looney Tunes characters. Boy, mood whiplash tonight, huh? We went from video game waifus to video game waifus to French fries to Looney Tunes. These transitions, yes. This is one I found on my own. This was not submitted. Alright, so we got Bugs. Bugs Bunny's one of the best. Daffy, arguably better. Porky Pig's okay. I like Porky Pig when he's with Daffy, because the two of them work off each other very well. No, neither of them are my number one. You will see who my number one, although some of you who know me should know. Sylvester's okay. Wile E. Coyote belongs in A tier because the Roadrunner cartoons are a Greek tragedy. In fact, you know what? Roadrunner goes in D tier because he's a dick. Foghorn Leghorn I thought was always pretty funny. That's the dog that Foghorn Leghorn used to fight. I guess we'll put him next to the dog, the cat. Okay, now we have a problem because this is Pepe Le Pew and people hate Pepe Le Pew, but I don't. So I tell you what, we'll split the difference. I'll put him in B. Okay. I don't want to put him in B, but I'll concede and put him in B. And then you have Penelope, who has no personality. We'll put, hey, there we go. We'll put them next to each other. There, that's perfect. Elmer Fudd, who's just, he's alright, but he's only with Bugs, he's good. Charlie Dog, I love Charlie. He's so underused. He was in one of my he's in one of my favorite Looney Tunes shows, the one where he's in the Italian restaurant. He's nice. I mean, I'm gonna give him A tier. I love him. Now we got my favorite, Marvin. Elliot, Marvin's the best. In fact, you know what? We'll put Daffy next to Marvin. K9, you know what? I gotta put him next to Marvin. Speedy Gonzales is really fun. I'm gonna put him in A. Maybe then we got Tweety. Tweety has the cuteness factor. At least I'll put Tweety in B. Then we have watching their, yes, that video's awesome. I don't know how you's done it, but I know you's done it. Look, guys, look up a video. It's called Mel Blanc screaming at the top of his lungs for several minutes or something. It's just clips of Looney Tunes of Mel Blanc just going, like, really emoting. Like, his like, that dude can scream, man. Like, nobody yells like Mel Blanc. Mel Blanc, however you say his name. Alright, then we got Granny, who's nice. It's June Foray. I'll put Granny in B. Taz is awesome. Put Taz in A. Okay, these, I always thought this character was Wile E. Coyote, but he wasn't. He's a different character. I'm not even sure if he's supposed to be a coyote. He looks like a coyote. Alright, see you later, Nade. And they were part of these two were together, and like he was a sheepdog and he was always trying to steal the sheep. I don't know, these two never really did anything for me. I'm gonna put them in C tier. Lola Bunny goes in D tier. Yosemite Sam is fun. I'm gonna put Yosemite Sam in A. I like Yosemite Sam more than Elmer Fudd. Then we got Gossamer. Gossamer is like, I don't know, he's like an all-purpose character. I guess he can go in B tier. Cecil Turtle, one of the few characters to get the best of Bugs Bunny. Even though he cheated at the race in one. He was in 2 episodes. They did the Tortoise and the Hare parody, and there was one episode where like he won legit against Bugs, and then one where he cheated. But he did get the best of Bugs Bunny. That is definitely noteworthy. But overall, I think he's kind of a dick. I'm putting him in C tier. And then Witch Hazel, who I think I like about as good as Granny. Yep. Caesar's role in the Looney Tunes show. I do not. Who was Caesar? I don't remember. I don't really remember the Looney Tunes show that well. All right, so we did Looney Tunes characters. So Lola Bunny is S tier. Well, not on my list. Anyway, we did Looney Tunes. Let's do Tiny Toons. We got Tiny Toons characters. Why not? The turtle dude? I don't remember that. I'd have to rewatch Looney Tunes show. I think I might have. I think we were kind of harsh on it. I mean, I didn't think it was that great, but maybe it got a little too much hate than it deserved. Anyway, we have Tiny Toons now. We were talking about this. We have Johnny Pugh. You are going in le trash where you belong. This is Pete, right? That was his name, Pete? He was Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was the bodybuilding dog. I think he was pretty funny, just because he was because Arnold Schwarzenegger impression is always funny, no matter what. That's the alligator from the movie How I Spent My Summer Vacation. Why is he on this list? You're going meh. This is the replacement character when Babs left the show. Whatever, you're like whatever. Dizzy. I love Dizzy. I love him as much as I love Taz. And we have Fifi. Then we have Okay, I'm not gonna put her in trash. I'll put her in very good. She was a very sympathetic character, which is why there's which is why she is liked so much.
The walls in the mall are tootly tall.
And then we have Foulmouth, who was a very underutilized character, in my opinion. He was voiced by Rob Paulson, and I think he was great. Okay, now we have, I forget the name of these 2 characters, but these are the prototype Animaniacs. They were in the episode, I think it was titled Animaniacs, which is what inspired the show. They were kind of like basically watered down versions of the Warners, so I don't know. I might have to. They're missing the tall. Yeah, there was like a goofy character, a goofy-like character. I don't remember much about them. They copy Mickey. Yeah, I guess because of the fact that they inspired Animaniacs, and we got Animaniacs because of them. I'll put them in very good. Furball. I love Furball. He's adorable. And we got Buster. I mean, he's the star of the show. He's cool. Julie Bruin, who was part of some of my favorite episodes when they did the MTV parodies. And yeah, that was Animaniacs. That was the title of the episode, right? And then these characters, I think, were like the catalyst that started Animaniacs. Anyway, I love the MTV parody episodes. I'm gonna put her in very best because I like those episodes. Then we have, okay, this was Marvin the Martian's daughter, who was in the show for 1 episode, which is not cool. I wish I could put her higher, but because I like Marvin the Martian, but she was only in 1 episode. I'm putting her here. Then we have, oh shoot, what's the coyote's name? Damn, my brain went blank. Marvin the Martian can get, apparently he can. Anyway. Who's the coyote? Who's the coyote? What was his name? I don't remember his name. Tech? Techie? No. Was it Tech? No, it wasn't Tech. Elmira, oh god. No. No. I'm sorry, Cree Summer. I think you're wonderful, but Elmira is not a good character. Especially when she teamed up with Pinky and the Brain. Calamity! That was his name. Calamity. Right. Wow. It's been a long time since I watched this. Why is he on here twice? Alright, he's on here twice for some reason. Go-Go Dodo is my favorite. I love him. He wasn't in the show that much. He was mostly there for, like, side gags. And, like, the few times they had a episode dedicated to him, it was, like, one of the most serious episodes ever, which I think might have been part of the joke. I'm not sure. Anyway, Beeper is basically... Beeper is better than Roadrunner. I'll put her up a little higher. Montana Max. You can go sit with Elmira and be angry about it. Shirley the Loon. I'm actually very curious to see how this character is going to be handled in the reboot. Because she is very much a 90s character. She talked with the Valley Girl accent. Oh my god. I'm very curious to see how they're going to do her in the show. But she was pretty good too. Alright, you know what? Yeah, very good. Plucky, Goat. I mean, you gotta have Babs and Buster in the Goat tier, right? These two are like, I don't know why they picked this picture of Babs. These two are like one of the best duos you can possibly want. And then we have Sweetie Bird, not Tweety Bird. I don't really have much of an, put her in meh. And then what, I don't know why this is here. Alright, there you go, Tiny Toons. Hampton's not on here. Ooh. Alright. This square will be honorary Hampton. Hampton will go in one of the very best. I like Hampton. Okay. Well, there you go. There's Tiny Toons characters. Alright, so that's it for tier list that I have. We are kind of, the ultimate video game crush list kind of crushed my time. So live action Masters of the Universe. They've been talking about one for a while. I don't know if they're still going to do it or what, but I haven't heard any news about it. Anyway, speaking of Masters of the Universe, we're going to move on to bracket fights. And we're starting out with Best 80s Cartoons Bracket Fights. And it's relatively short, so that's good. Go away ads. I have ad block on. I don't need anything from Fiverr. Alright. First one. Oh. How do I do, the close-up? Maybe if hold on, let me refresh. There we go. Okay. Okay, I mean, this should be a no-brainer. Yeah, Transformers is better than the Pac-Man cartoon. Absolutely. And then we have Alvin and the Chipmunks versus a pup named Scooby-Doo. This is a tough one. I was never that big a fan of Alvin and the Chipmunks. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with a pup named Scooby-Doo. because of all the like kid slash baby shows, this was definitely one of the better ones. All right, this is an interesting Inspector Gadget and Beetlejuice. Here's a crossover for you. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, I'm leaning more towards Beetlejuice. Because Inspector Gadget was like funny, but Beetlejuice felt like more fun. I'm gonna go with Beetlejuice. I do like Inspector Gadget, but I'm putting Beetlejuice in there. Okay, now we have Voltron versus Danger Mouse. I'm very curious to know if these tier lists are these bracket fights are like randomized, or did somebody actually put these two together? Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, I know you're biased towards Danger Mouse. I don't know. These are two shows that were very well liked at their time, and they both got reboots that were also apparently very good. Alright. Tough call. But I'm gonna go with Voltron. And now we have Thundercats versus Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling. Again, I think this one's a no-brainer. This show is like unintentionally hilarious, but it's Thundercats. I mean, come on. Why would you not? Now we have, oh, look at this. Oh. The Super Mario Brothers Super Show and the Legend of Zelda cartoon. Oof. Battle for the ages. It's like proto Smash. Super Mario Brothers Super Show? Okay, yeah. I mean, Zelda had more structure to it. But I guess at the end of the day, Super Mario Brothers Super Show was more fun. And more inexplicably weird. We know which one's better. Alright. Oh, okay, well this isn't a cartoon, but now we have a Jim Henson fight. We have Muppet Babies and Fraggle Rock. I'm thinking Fraggle Rock. Well, honestly, Fraggle Rock should be disqualified because it's not a cartoon. Yeah, you know what? I'm making a call here. Fraggle Rock would, under normal circumstances, probably win, but this is 80s cartoon list. If they had put the Fraggle Rock cartoon here, because fun fact, if you didn't know, Fraggle Rock did have an animated series, and it wasn't as good as the show. But I'm gonna go with Muppet Babies. Oh, sibling fight. Okay, I don't think this was random. I think whoever made this list put these here. Well, I mean, these shows were pretty equivalent. I mean, you can make the argument that She-Ra's show is a little bit better. But I don't know, man. Oh, it's hard. This is hard for me. Alright. You know what? I'm sorry, She-Ra, but the way I'm seeing it is you wouldn't exist without He-Man. So... Oh, we don't talk about Club Mario. Okay, oh, okay, now we're back up. Where they got bootleg Bill and Ted to host that show. And it was so bad. Alright, Transformers and Scooby-Doo, pup named Scooby-Doo. The battle for the ages. Transformers has crossed over with weirder things. Anyway, I think we're gonna go with Transformers on this one. Yes, sorry, Scoob. Transformers. And now we have Beetlejuice and Voltron. Yeah, I think, you know what? Yeah, I think I do like Beetlejuice a little bit more than Voltron. And now we have Thundercats in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Mamma mia, Luigi! Where are we now? We're in a place called Third Earth. There's all these cat people running around. And then you see Koopa dressed as Mum-Ra. I'm Koopa! Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Thundercats. And, well, geez, what a one-sided fight this is. Yeah, I think we're going with, yeah, He-Man's gonna get that one, let's be honest. Okay, now Transformers and Beetlejuice. I see one vote for Transformers and one for Beetlejuice. Man, I don't know. I am actually not that big of a Transformers fan, believe it or not. You know what? I'm gonna break the tie. I'm picking Beetlejuice. Transformers is great, but you know we're talking about Beetlejuice here. All right, here we go. Battle for the ages. Thundercats or He-Man? Thundercats. You gotta vote for Thundercats. Thundercats. Are we picking Thundercats? Alright. You know what? Thundercats, after all the things that this franchise has been through over the past 2 decades, I think Thundercats deserves a win. So we're gonna give it the... And now we have Beetlejuice and Thundercats. What a weird night this has been, huh? Okay, we gotta vote for Beetlejuice. Punny Mum-Ra. Lion-O shows up and it's a Mum-Ra's tomb and sees Beetlejuice and like, you're not Mum-Ra. I genuinely don't know, man. I mean, I am biased towards Thundercats, but I'm trying not to be biased. You know, I'm gonna close my eyes. Wherever the mouse lands is what I'm picking. The mouse is closest to Thundercats. Picking Thundercats. Alright, now we got the other side. Now we have Ninja Turtles versus the Donkey Kong cartoon from Saturday Supercade, the first video game cartoon, with the first appearance of Mario. Interestingly enough, voiced by Peter Cullen. Yeah, I think Ninja Turtles is gonna blow this one out of the water. I'm actually kind of shocked that they picked this. Alright. Turtles it is. Oh, look at this. It's Garfield versus Heathcliff. This is a battle for the ages. I already threw shade at Garfield earlier tonight. I remember liking both of these shows. I was actually surprised to find that the Heathcliff cartoon is nothing like the comic strip. Like, in the comic strip, he's just like a normal cat. He doesn't talk. But Garfield, we at least, like, hear his thoughts. I don't know. I kind of like the Heathcliff cartoon a little bit more. The Heathcliff cartoon had a better theme song. Let's be honest. Heathcliff, Heathcliff, no one should terrorize the neighborhood. You know what? I'm sticking on brand. Screw you, Garfield. Heathcliff. And now we have the Smurfs versus the real Ghostbusters. Gee. I mean, yeah, I think this one's a no-brainer. The Ghostbusters. Oh, G.I. Joe and Dungeons and Dragons. This one's hard. I don't know about this one, man. D&D was the better overall show. You think so? I mean, I grew up with G.I. Joe, but I did like this show, and when I did my review of it, I kind of learned to appreciate it a little bit more. You know what? This is gonna hurt me, but I'm going with Dungeons and Dragons. The G.I. Joe fan, that hurt, man. All right, now we have DuckTales and Gummy Bears. Both very, very good shows. This is actually the DuckTales video game that they... Yes, I am playing Dungeons and Dragons now. I've been meaning to show my chat my Dungeons and Dragons OC. If we have time later tonight, maybe I'll do that. DuckTales. He's maybe shit. Dude, nobody hurt more than I did by that decision. As much as I love Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, Gummy Bears is very underrated. DuckTales is... You know what? DuckTales gets enough praise. Gummy Bears needs a win. Gonna do this. And now we have the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh versus... Okay, this is not an 80s cartoon. This was 90s, I think. Was Chippendales Rescue Rangers 90s? Or was it like 89 or something like that? I mean, obviously we're gonna pick this one. Is it? Oh, it's just made it. Okay. In that case, you win. I was gonna disqualify it if it wasn't. Oh god, look at this. G1 My Little Pony versus Gem. Both of these shows are terrible. Which one is the least terrible? Gem? Gem? You guys are saying Gem? Alright, we're gonna go with Gem. Gem is like, yeah. And now we have Care Bears versus Denver the Last Dinosaur. Denver had the better theme song. That's all I know about this. Care Bears? Really, Care Bears. Denver. Okay, we got a vote for Denver. Got 2 votes for Denver. Okay, Denver's gonna... Sorry, Care Bears. Grumpy Bear, you're still my favorite, though. No good dinosaur card. No, there's not. Alright, well, I don't know. I think we're gonna know who's likely to end up in the finals. Here you go. Yeah, Ninja Turtles. That's a no-brainer. Sorry, Heathcliff. Okay, here's an... Oh, no. Oh, hard. Very hard. So here's what I'm realizing about these two shows now. Ghostbusters... Here's the thing about real Ghostbusters. Only the first, like, couple of seasons are any good. Once Q5 took over, the show tanked. In quality. Dungeons and Dragons is, in many ways, an equally good show, but it is unfinished. Okay, I'm seeing more votes for Ghostbusters. So you know what? I think we're gonna go with Ghostbusters. But that was a tough choice. Oh, another Disney fight. Got Gummy Bears versus Rescue Rangers. I don't know, man. This is another tough one. Gummy Bears. I'm seeing vote for Gummy Bears. Oh yeah, okay, that was definitely one of the better episodes of the Q5 era. At least conceptually. Seriously? I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to, someone should do a mashup of the Gummy Bears theme to Africa. Who's that guy on YouTube that I keep finding the mashup songs for? Send it to him. He did like to, hey, Saturday morning all-star hits. Yeah, that show was kind of great, especially if you like grew up with this era of TV shows. Okay, I think I don't know. I'm sorry. I think I might go with Gummy Bears. Sorry, Rescue Rangers. I might go with Gummy Bears. Okay, now we have the battle of the great theme songs. Gem versus Denver the Last Dinosaur. Denver the Last Dinosaur. I would really like to revisit this show at some point. Gem. Okay, more people are saying Gem. Let's just go with Gem. Oh. Oh. What do we do here? Interestingly enough, these two have had a crossover. Not specifically the cartoons, but more people are saying TMNT, really. Okay. I mean, which one had less bad seasons? Oh, that's a good point. I think TMNT as time went on had some bad seasons, but maybe not as equivalent to Ghostbusters. I mean, TMNT went on for longer. Well, most of you are saying TMNT, so I think we're gonna just go with that. But for me, this would be a very tough choice. Alright. Toidles it is. And now we have this odd matchup. What do we do here? Oh my god! Thank you. I have to lower the price of those. I feel like 500 might be too much. People are saying Gummy Bears. Gummy Bears. Yeah, I think I mentioned before, Gem is not a very good show, and I mean that. Like, if you rewatch this, you're gonna see how much of a not good show it is. I'm gonna do. Yeah, there you go. Oh, someone's finally using one of the emotes. By the way, that emote is free if you are a follower. Put on the Jeopardy thing. All right, I think we can all agree Gummy Bears was the better show, which means we now have this decision. Do we go with sword and sorcery adventure for kids or marketability? Okay, we got one for Gummy Bears, one for Turtles. Bears. Two for Bears. Savage He-Man versus Hulk. I don't know. TMNT. Bears. Okay, we got two for bear, 3 for Bears. All right, wow, are Gummy Bears really gonna beat Ninja Turtles? Is that what's happening here? Okay, it's down the middle. Seems 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got 3 for Bears and 3 for Turtles. It is a very good fight. It's hard. It's very difficult to choose one of these. Let me just say, here's my hot take on 80s Ninja Turtles. It never got better than season 1. There were good parts later on. Yes, there were good episodes. There was good things that happened later on. But that season 1, those first 5 episodes were like perfect. They like, you didn't have to do any better than that. The animation was good. The tone of the show was good. And then it did kind of decline after a while. I have still not seen Rise yet. I know everyone's bugging me to watch it. The season 1 of was kind of peak. Like, this show peaked early. And again, you know, it was still pretty good. Season 2, Season 3 were still good. But I just feel like those first episodes nailed it right out the gate. Okay, so... I don't know. As much as I love Ninja Turtles, I might be leaning more toward Gummy Bears, honestly. Just this as a show overall, this was so much better. For anyone who didn't watch the last episode of the Bears was no shit the best episode of the show. Had a very, very unusual trend. It got better as it went. I mean, Ninja Turtles is more famous, yes, unless you're, you know, into the Gummy Bears candies, which that's not as irrelevant. You know what? I'm going with the Gummy Bears. Everyone seems to be divided. I think I have to make an executive decision here. Turtles is one of my favorites of all time, but if we're talking like as a show overall, I think the Gummy Bears was better. So much more well known. Yeah. As soon as you redeemed that, I clicked on it. Think about my view counts. I've already lost everyone that was here for the video game crush list, so this doesn't matter anymore. This is just us fooling around. All right, now what do we do about this? These are the two underdogs, basically. No pun intended. Because Thundercats got spiked into the ground by Warner Brothers, and Gummy Bears is underrated of the Disney shows. Thundercats is the outtakes, yeah. Get your foot off that Sommelflange. What the fuck is a Sommelflange? Thundercats and Gummy Bears. Weirdly, I can see it happening. I mean, they do exist in a fantasy world. I mean, they would have to exist in the Thundercats universe, because there's like humans and stuff. This is like medieval times, which would not be part of Thundercats, because it's the future after Earth has been wrecked by whatever happened to Earth. This is a tough one. Should I just close my eyes and roll the mouse? Robo Bears is it? Yes! Oh my god, that's the new canon. The Burbles are the Burbles are descendants of the gummy bears. I like that. I like that headcanon. They can't bounce anymore, but they have robot bodies. And they live forever. Is this really gonna come down to a coin flip? Oh god. Oh, hold on. Do I even have a quarter? I don't think I have a quarter. I have a quarter. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna flip the coin. Best 2 out of 3. Heads, Thundercats, tails, gummy bears. Otherwise, we're gonna be here all night. First one. One for gummy bears. Second. Well. Gummy bears. Definitively the best 80s cartoon, apparently. I don't want to download... I don't want to save Bracket Fight. I don't want to go to Cleveland. Stop with the ads. What? Why is this all weird now? What's... Okay. There we go. Definitive. Best 80s cartoon, Gummy Bears. Look at all the things Gummy Bears had to beat to get here. It had to beat 2 of its brethren from Disney. And it had to beat Gem, and then it had to beat Thundercats. You are truly the underdogs of 80s cartoons, Gummy Bears. We salute you. Anyway, I have more bracket fights, but we're gonna have a look at some of these. You have the greatest battle ever. Well, Thundercats had to beat Hulk Hogan, Super Mario, and He-Man in a row to get here. This was truly a battle of the ages. Actually, look at that. It's very symmetrical. Look. Alright, I have more bracket fights. So let's look at some of these and see if they're too long, we might skip. But the next one I have is Best Animated Movies. This one is very long. I think we're gonna skip this one. Good lord. And this is just side 1. Here's side 2. Okay, we're gonna skip this one. It's too long. Maybe we'll do this one next time. This one was submitted to me, so, whoever submitted it, submit it again next month. Anyway. Best Adult Animated Show Bracket. This one's a lot shorter. We're gonna go with this one. Oh, was that you? Okay. Oh, right off the bat, this is hard. We've got The Simpsons and The Critic. I mean, The Simpsons obviously lasted longer than The Critic. And they did cross over. Okay, we got The Critic. Why do these ads want me to go to Cleveland? What's in Cleveland? Big fan of The Simpsons. One of those will never end. The Simpsons will never end. Deep in, yeah. I mean, if we're just talking like peak Simpsons versus the, yeah. You know what? I think yeah. The Critic knew when to leave when it. Yeah, The Critic knew when to end. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with The Critic over The Simpsons. Sorry, guys. You're not so hot anymore. And now we have Futurama versus King of the Hill. I know what my decision is for this, but what do you guys think about this one? Oh, my neck hurts. Ah. Oh, my bones. My bones. Okay, Futurama, King of the Hill, Futurama. Oh yeah, more votes for Futurama. My choice would have been Futurama. King of the Hill doesn't do a whole lot for me, to be honest. The only good episode of King of the Hill, in my opinion, was the one where they were volunteer firemen, because that episode was hilarious. I don't remember what the name of the episode was, but that one episode is so good. I'm not going to say much about what happens in it, but just track it down and watch it. It's really funny. But yeah, Futurama, I actually didn't like at first. But eventually it like grew on me. I'm going to go with Futurama. And now we oh god. Dueling John Benjamins. Bob's Burgers and Archer. Okay, again, I know what my decision is. But what do you guys think of these two? There'll be one John Benjamin. Archer. I see two Archers. Two for Archer. Archer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Once again, Bob's Burgers actually doesn't do a whole lot for me. I've seen it, and I think it's kind of funny. But, like, Archer is so much better. I do like that they did a Bob's Burgers reference in an episode of Archer. Where he was, like, undercover, and he was dressed like Bob, and, like, he had a family. That was... that was nice. Okay, so yeah, Archer. I think Archer takes that one. Family Guy and American Dad. Well, I know what my decision is for this one. What do you guys think? American Dad? American Dad. Yep. American Dad is so much better of a show than Family Guy. It's funnier. It's weirder. It got weirder as it went along. Yeah, American Dad. Better. South Park and, wow, Dr. Katz, Professional Therapist. Another John Benjamin show. We have a Comedy Central fight. What do you guys think? South Park? South Park. Seeing people vote for South Park. Dr. Katz was funny, but it was very dry humor. It was basically just comedians guest starring and doing some of their bit, and then they animate it. But South Park, honestly, like, looking back at, like, some of the earlier... yes, I think is where he got his start in this show. South Park, going back to, like, the earlier seasons, some of it hasn't aged very well, but the show has gotten better as it went along. It's gotten way better from where it started. Yeah, I'm gonna go with South Park. And now we have Duckman and Home Movies. Another John Benjamin show. You should have had Home Movies versus Dr. Katz. Duckman, yeah, I love Home Movies, but I think Duckman is the better show. Duckman all the way, 100%. How many John Benjamin? Well, we've confirmed 4. He had a show on Comedy Central where he, like, drove around in a van. I don't remember what the premise of that one was. Yeah, you abstained. I understand. I'm gonna go with Duckman. I do love Home Movies, but yeah, I think Duckman. And oh no, Daria versus Clone. Now we have an MTV fight. Daria versus Clone High. I think Clone High was a funnier show, but Daria was a more intelligent show. Like, Daria had its funny moments, but it was more about, you know, the higher level commentary. Daria's okay. I see two for Clone High, 2 for Daria, another for Daria. Getting her revive. Yes, I know. I think Daria wins this one just by a small margin. Just by a small margin. Yeah, Clone High is great, but I think Daria. I think the obvious winner here is Daria. And now we have another MTV fight: Beavis and Butthead versus Aeon Flux. I know what my pick is for this. What do you guys think? Beavis and Butthead, yeah. Aeon Flux was weird. You know what's my hot take on Aeon Flux? The live action movie was better than the show. You guys remember there was a live action movie for this, right? The live action movie made more sense, which is quite impressive. Yeah, I think the obvious winner here is Beavis and Butthead. Which means we're gonna have to get to an inevitable fight. But anyway, The Critic versus Futurama. Futurama. Do America, yes, Beavis and Butthead Do America was a great movie. Futurama. I think Futurama beats The Critic. The Critic is a classic, but Futurama, it has better writing and characters. The Critic very much is a product of its time, I think. But, yeah, Futurama. Sorry, Jay. You don't stink. Oh, here we go. Archer and American Dad. Both shows are very similar, if you think about it. Hard choice, yeah. I see American Dad, Archer. I see 2 for Archer and 1 for American Dad. I think this is going to be a close one. Oh, man. I don't know. Archer seems to have more votes from you guys, so I think we might go with Archer. Alright. I think we're gonna go with Archer. Yeah, let's go with Archer. And now we have South Park versus Duckman. Ooh. This is quite a fight here. Archer, Duckman, or Duckman. Okay, I got 1 for South Park, 1 for Duckman. Duckman, I feel like, is a more niche show, because it's one of those shows that not everybody knows about. But you know, everybody knows South Park. Fried duck. Okay, it seems South Park is getting more votes. I think, yeah, again, it's very close for me, but I think South Park has more lasting power. Yeah, both push the, yeah. Although this also does have Jason Alexander, you know, acting his ass off in this role. Like, no one else could have played this role except for him. USA, yeah, they didn't. I remember Primus. I found out about them because of the theme song to South Park. Alright, I think South Park beats Duckman, if by a small bit. So we're gonna go with that. Alright, guys, here we go. This is the one we've been waiting for. Which one? Daria. I see we're going for the intelligent humor. There can only be one, yes. Oh, we got some votes for Beavis and Butthead. It's tied. I will say, as much as I love both these shows, I found Daria a lot more relatable. At least the show overall. Not necessarily her, but... Oh man, we got a divide. We have a real divide going on. I mean, I love Beavis and Butthead. It's so quotable. It's so, like, the humor is very funny. But again, I do feel Daria, like, really nailed, you know, a lot of, like, high school archetypes. And again, a much more relatable show. Okay. Seems we are divided, and I think I might have to be the tiebreaker here. All right, both are good. I think I have to go with Daria. Again, very relatable show. All right, so now we have Futurama versus Archer. Archer. Oh, wow. Archer beating Futurama, huh? Oh, wow. Archer is beating Futurama. I can't believe this. I mean, it's great, but alright, I guess we're gonna go with Archer. And now we have South Park and Daria. Okay, Daria, South Park. Oh man, okay, you guys want South Park, huh? All right. Sorry, Daria. I think South Park wins. And now we have to do this decision here. Archer and South Park. She did have a good run, yeah. Much like her show in general. Archer, we got votes for Archer, South Park. Oh, we're divided. Oh, nope. Archer's up by 1. All right. Well, I think it's looking like Archer. Coin flip time. I think, yeah, I think I might go with Archer. It's very tough. But yeah. I think it's got to be Archer. All right. Archer's going to the finals. Now, oh god. Now we're into Adult Swim stuff. So now we have Rick and Morty and Mike Tyson Mysteries. Do people actually care about this show? I mean, come on. It's like a one-note joke. It's a one-trick pony, if you will. Yeah, oh, we gotta divide, though. But really? It's 2-3, Mike Tyson Mystery. Really? Trying to even remember this show. Like I remember like Norm Macdonald was the pigeon, and he was kind of funny because it's Norm Macdonald. Well, I guess we're going to Mike Tyson Mysteries. That's kind of shocking. All right, there you go, Mike Tyson Mysteries. Oh no, guys! Boondocks versus Metalocalypse. Hip hop versus metal. Boondocks. The Boondocks. Okay, we got. Okay. Looks like Boondocks is getting a lot of votes. I guess maybe it is the smarter of the shows. The Metalocalypse is awesome. I do love it when a Metalocalypse or when a Death Clock song comes up on my Spotify playlists. That's kind of fun and random. Anyway, I think Boondocks is gonna win this one. Is this just all Adult Swim? I think it is. The entire right side is Adult Swim. Now we have Robot Chicken and Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Robot Chicken is a very witty, fun pop culture show. Aqua Teen Hunger Force is weird and very quotable. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Yeah, I think Aqua Teen Hunger Force is a little bit better. I do love me some Robot Chicken, especially like the Star Wars specials and the DC specials. Alright, Aqua Teen, coming at ya. Alright, now we have Space Ghost versus Birdman versus... We have the original Adult Swim show, the show that started this all. And Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. Harvey Bird... Oh, really? Yeah, I suppose this is a bit of a more quote-unquote original show than Space Ghost. This was just kind of them taking the piss out of an old Hanna-Barbera property. But I suppose this does that as well, but this was more structured and with original animation as opposed to them just, you know, cropping Space Ghost out and making him say funny things. All right, yeah, I think Harvey Birdman can win that one. Non-Adult Swim stuff. Okay, I have not watched either of these shows, so this is on you guys. I've heard good things about BoJack. I've actually heard some good things about this, despite it looking horrible. Like, I hate this character design so much, but there are people that say this is, like, legit good. BoJack, I think just by what I know about these shows, I think BoJack is gonna win. Alright. Let's just do that. Now we have Solar Opposites versus F is for Family. I've not watched either of these either. So I don't know anything about it. This is on you guys. Whatever you guys vote for is what's gonna happen. Solar Opposites. Okay, one vote for each. Another one for Solar Opposites. Nah, never got into F is for me. I've heard it's good. I remember watching a review about it, and like, isn't he played by who's that comedian? What the heck is his name? Bill Burr? Yeah, Bill Burr. I like Bill Burr. Alright, well, again, I've not seen two of these. You guys voted 2 for Solar Opposites, so we're gonna go with that. Oh, now we have the battle of the screwed over shows by the Discovery Warner Brothers merger. We have Close Enough, which is basically just human regular show, and then we have Final Space, which was great. They're back with vengeance. Close Enough's. Yeah, you know what? Close Enough was delayed by, I think, like 2 years or something. Like, it took forever to get this show put anywhere. Like, I think it was originally going to be on TBS or something, and then I guess that was when they were transitioning to streaming or something. I don't know exactly what happened with this show. Final Space is really good, though, and it is officially left unfinished. Thank you, Warner Brothers, for screwing us over yet again. Once it finally got to air, yeah, you know what? I think Close Enough has more sympathy points to it. I mean, this was an awful thing to happen as well, but I think Close Enough really got screwed over because of how, like, the delays and then the cancellation. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Close Enough. I really like Final Space, but yeah, I think we're gonna give it a fighting shot. Okay, now we have the Venture Brothers and Harley Quinn. I need to watch more Harley Quinn. Close Enough can sit with yeah. This is very hard. Yeah, this is hard. I think I've seen a little bit of Harley Quinn, so I know how good it is. Venture Brothers. Seen a lot of votes for Venture Brothers. All right, I guess we're gonna go with Venture Brothers. And now we have Mike Tyson Mysteries versus the Boondocks. I think the Boondocks. I'm leaning toward the Boondocks. What do you guys think? Boondocks. Yeah, all right. We're gonna. I think that's a pretty easy choice. Now we have Aqua Teen Hunger Force and Harvey Birdman. Oh boy. Harvey Birdman, Aqua Teen. Alright, it's tied. I don't know, man. This is a tough one. Well, you guys are divided, like, evenly, it looks like. So... okay, we got another for Aqua Teen. I think I'm leaning more toward Aqua Teen. Harvey Birdman is great, but I think just the weirdness of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And the fact that it's a show built off of, like, nothing. Like, they did everything in, like, Photoshop. Alright, I'm going with Aqua Teen. And now we have BoJack versus Solar Opposites. Again, I've not seen either of these shows, so this is on you guys. Really should watch BoJack sometime. BoJack! I had a feeling BoJack was gonna win. And now we have Close Enough versus the Venture Brothers. Tough call. Very hard choice. Yeah. I think as you get toward the middle here, it just gets harder and harder. It would break my heart to eliminate Close Enough, honestly. Yeah, okay, Venture. Yeah, oh god. I'm sorry, JG Quintel, your shows are amazing. We love you, but I think Venture Brothers is gonna win. Alright, now we have Boondocks and Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Two very, very, very different shows. Boondocks. Yeah, I think Boondocks is gonna win. Where's Inside Out on this? What do you mean Inside Out? That's a Pixar movie. Alright, we're gonna go with Boondocks, because it's getting late. Alright, now we have BoJack Horseman versus Venture Brothers. Venture Bros. Venture Bros. Alright, looks like Venture Brothers. So now we're gonna have the Boondocks versus the Venture Brothers. Good luck picking this one. It's Inside Job. Yes, Inside Job. That should be on this. Maybe this was made like before that came out. Maybe. Okay, we got Venture Brothers, Boondocks, Venture Brothers. Ventures are up by 2. Ventures. All right. Looks like Venture Brothers is more popular. All right. And now for the championship. Who wins? Archer versus the Venture Brothers. Venture Brothers, 2 for Ventures. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Sorry, Archer. All right, well, there you go. I think Venture Brothers wins. All right, reorient yourself, please. Paige, bracket fights. What are you doing? There you go. Okay. Man, this site is like a mess. There you go. Venture Brothers, best adult animated show. On Top of the Hill, beat South Park, beat Daria, beat the Boondocks, beat BoJack Horseman, The Simpsons. The Simpsons didn't even leave the first bracket. Look at this. All right, Venture Bros wins. It is getting late, and we still got some of the, the Venture Brothers? I'd be down for that. It's getting late. We still have 2 other ones. Let's see how long they are. Okay, these were submitted by Movie Brat. Okay, well, there's the, we have female heroes. Alright, I think we'll have time for one more of these. Do you guys want to do Avengers versus X-Men or favorite female heroes? My god, this site is trash. Like, look at this. Like, the ads are like disappearing. Yeah, I think we only got time for one more, though. Otherwise, we'll be going over 3 hours and past midnight. Flip a coin. Alright, we will flip a coin. Let me go get my... I should just have a coin on standby. Bracket fights. Fix your site. Look at this. Look at this trash that's happening. Okay. Alright, see you next time. Thanks for joining us. Alright, so heads will be X-Men versus Avengers, and tails will be the female heroes. Alright, we'll do 2 out of 3. Okay, it's tails. And tails. Alright, we're gonna do female heroes. And if I'm not feeling too tired, I'll introduce you guys to my Dungeons & Dragons OC. I've been meaning to do that. I was hoping to do it tonight, but we're kind of running long. Alright. So we have female heroes, we have Cleveland, and we have Starbucks. Good. Okay, well, I'm seeing, like, other characters besides comic book characters, so that's good. Alright, let's refresh. I should not be sweating this much just sitting here talking. Alright, hold on. Okay. We got Captain Marvel and we got Wonder Woman. I'm gonna let chat weigh in on this. Who wins? Okay, so who wins in a fight? Captain Marvel or Wonder Woman? Not who your favorite is. God. Captain Marvel. Alright. Captain Marvel. And now we have Rogue versus... Who's this? I feel like Rogue should just win because it's Rogue. She just sucked the life force out of anybody. That's Supergirl. What version of Supergirl is this? So that's Kara. Or is that another Supergirl? From The Flash. Really? From the Flash TV show. I'm guessing. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, who wins this fight? From The Flash. Oh, you know what? I still have not seen the trailer for that. Pick Rogue. I think Rogue just wins because it's Rogue and her powers are kind of bullshit, to be honest. Alright, so now we have Miss Marvel versus Katara from Avatar: The Last Airbender. We got Big Hands versus Water. I'm assuming, yeah. Alright, so we're going with Miss Marvel, then. I'm okay with quick responses, too, because I wanna end the stream. Alright, so Brat says Miss Marvel, so there you go. Then we have, that's America Chavez, right? And then we have Sailor Jupiter from Sailor Moon. I think a lot of people left. It's getting late. Alright, America Chavez. And then we have Girl from Raya and the Last Dragon, which I have not seen, versus what's Cersei from the Eternals. Oh, I almost knocked the mic over. Alright, there you go. Sure. Alright, so we have blind versus deaf. This character was deaf, right? Or something. What was her deal? Or am I thinking of something else? It's very late. My brain is not working. Deaf. Ah, yes. Okay, I vaguely remember that. Anyway, who wins this? Super Speed. Respond. I want to go to bed. I think a lot of people left. It's getting late, man. All right. I'm fine with that. Fuck it, the Earthbender. Too late. I forget her name from Eternals and Xena. Oh, Thena and Xena. Okay, cool. Good alliteration of characters you picked. All right, now we have She-Hulk versus X-23. This is interesting considering Wolverine debuted in a episode where he was hunting the Hulk. So this is kind of like a repeat of that. He's still Wolverine. Yeah, I think She-Hulk. If I remember that comic correctly, it didn't really work out too well for Wolverine. I mean, he didn't really lose, but he didn't really do that well. Oh, this is interesting. Well, I mean, I think this is Rogue when she already has Captain Marvel's power. Because she's flying. So I think she would absolutely annihilate Captain Marvel in this situation. Oh, you really think Captain Marvel would win? I don't know. I'm leaning more toward Rogue, but I'm also wanting to get out of here. So you know what? We're just gonna go ahead. All right, now we have Miss Marvel and America Chavez. I don't know a lot about her from the comic. There's a comic where she fought a mind-controlled Rogue. Okay, fair enough. Alright. America Chavez beats her. Now we have an Eternals fight. Which is basically what happened in the movie. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna end as soon as we're done with this. Anyway, I think. I'll have to introduce you to my D&D character some other time, maybe. Makari, alright. And now we have this fight. Athena and She-Hulk. Alright, She-Hulk it is. Now we have Captain Marvel and America Chavez. I'm pretty sure as maybe Captain Marvel can beat her. I mean, what's her power? Just punching portals? Yeah. Alright. Speed versus strength. Oh, you think she's win? Alright. Fine by me. Alright, who wins this? Go away. Ads. Which one of you has the superpower to make ads go away? Alright, there you go. Captain Marvel, fine. Alright, now we're on the other side. Who is this? I don't recognize this character. And then we have Sailor Uranus, right? Captain oh. It's a different Captain Britain than I've seen. Alright. Gyarados Valley. Very appropriate theme for the lady fight. Alright. Lady warriors. Now we have Jane Foster, Thor, and Korra. Alright. And now what we have is that what's her name? Shari? I'm very tired. And then Batwoman. Shuri, right. I was off by one vowel. It's funny, Death Battle did Batman versus Black Panther, and Black Panther won. Alright. Shuri's your vote? Works for me. Think I've seen this character before. I don't know. Versus Mulan from Mulan. She's clearly an X-Men or a mutant. Danny. Moonstar. All right. I probably have seen this character before, but I just can't place her at the moment. Who are you voting for? This is basically all on you, because everyone left because it's late. Vote for... Alright, yes. Well, I mean, it's Scarlet Witch. I think we determined last time Scarlet Witch kind of annihilates everybody. Escapade? Okay, cool. That's a very... You know, I think it'd be easier question to ask. Who could beat Scarlet Witch? Like, in any universe. Not just in the Marvel universe. Okay, is that a Yellow Lantern? Or is that... I don't know who this character is. And then that's, Monica Rambeau, right? Echo. Alright. I don't know what this song is from, but I like it. She's a fiend. I thought she was a Yellow Lantern. All right, fine. Who's winning? Who you voting for? Echo wins by default. All right, fine. Whatever you say, man. And now we have Jubilee versus... Oh, what's her name? She's from, like, she's... is that the... Oh, what's her name? What's the name of that X-Men character? Wolfsbane, right. There you go. I was gonna say Lynx for some reason. But I don't know... that's not a character. Jubilee? Alright. Fireworks beats, Werewolf. Storm versus She-Ra. From the Netflix She-Ra. Vote. Storm sorcery with hints. So, okay, cool. Who wins? Flip a coin? Alright. I'm just gonna keep this quarter out. Alright, heads for Storm, tails for She-Ra. Tails again. This coin keeps bringing up tails. Alright, She-Ra wins, I guess. This coin might be messed up. It's been flipping tails all night. Alright, Sailor Uranus versus Jane Foster Thor. Thor. Yep. Shuri Black Panther versus Moon Girl. Wherever her name was. Moon Lady. Sure, alright. And, I mean, listen, I think Scarlet Witch is just gonna take this one, because we determined last time that she's just gonna win. It's basically been proven in the Multiverse of Madness how strong she is. Yep. Alright, Jubilee versus She-Ra. I mean, it's Jubilee against She-Ra. I mean, really, like... Yep. Okay. Alright, now we have Thor versus Black Panther. Not a lot of interaction with Thor and Black Panther in MCU, was there? He even showed up in Wakanda. They didn't even like acknowledge each other. Alright. Yeah. I mean, her, right? We all know how this is gonna end at this point. I didn't even realize you put Scarlet Witch on here. You should just leave her off by default. Because she's too OP. So we're going with Scarlet Witch, right? Unless She-Ra appeals to her better nature? I mean... I mean, I guess that's a possibility, but... I don't know, she has reality-bending powers. Like, she can literally just do whatever she wants. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear. It's Wanda. She's OP. She's too powerful. All right, I'm gonna let you pick, but honestly, I think it's just gonna come down to Wanda again. All right, we're gonna go with Wanda again. Yeah, it's... And I mean, you know... It was proven in Multiverse of Madness you could take her out. Coin flip? Alright, coin flip it is. We will let fate decide. Alright, I'm not using that quarter, because that quarter is biased. I'm gonna use a nickel. Alright, here we go. Heads is Captain Marvel, tails is Wanda. Ooh, it's 1 and 1. Alright. Deciding flip. Alright, I guess in this instance, Captain Marvel actually wins. There you go. And now the site freaks out because it's terribly coded. Stop it. Stop. Why are you like this? And the site screams at me. Alright, well. It has now been 3 hours, so... And that's partially my fault because of this. Anyway, yeah, so... This has been a fun tier list night. We got some small ones in. I said that I wanted to do shorter ones, and then I ended up doing this. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think it's time to go. I will introduce you to my Dungeons and Dragons character some other time. Maybe maybe in another stream. But anyway, yeah. So next thing is going to be a poll. We're gonna do another poll. I'm very tired. We're gonna do another poll for the next game, so look out for that on Twitter. But thanks for joining me. If you're still here, please give me a follow if you haven't done so already, and go to Rob the Casual Gamer, where I upload all my streams. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because it helps the channel. Thanks for sticking it out, and I will see you guys later.